Hey, it's Tim Miller with the Bulwark. Breaking news. The House has just voted on a party line vote to open an impeachment inquiry into President Biden. Here's the backstory. What is an impeachment inquiry? Great question. Isn't that what they've been doing already for the past however many years, 3 years that Biden's been in there? They've had investigations. They have an entire oversight committee. Jim Comer is running. They've been looking into the laptop. They're very interested in Hunter Biden's dick pics. They've been looking into the finances of Joe Biden. They've been looking into whether Hunter Biden funneled any money to the big guy. They've subpoenaed documents. Isn't that an inquiry? Isn't that what they've been doing? Why? What is this vote? This is a totally sham kangaroo court show vote to try to make Donald Trump happy. That's all this is. That's all this is. They are trying to give Donald Trump a talking point that says, look, I might have been impeached twice, but they got an impeachment inquiry into Joe Biden over there. It's an inquiry. You better take this seriously. And here's Troy Nehls earlier today when asked what he's hoping to gain from this impeachment.
What are you hoping to gain from an impeachment inquiry?
All I can say is Donald J. Trump 2024, baby.
Donald Trump 2024, baby. Donald Trump 2024, baby. That's it. That's all this is about. They don't have anything. They don't have any actual evidence. We talked about this on the Next Level podcast that came out earlier today. Joe Neguse, representative from Colorado, Democratic representative, was asking the Republicans in a hearing this week what it was they were even opening the inquiry into.
That's all I'm trying to figure out is why not say the Oversight Committee is going to have, quote, open and transparent proceedings. We're going to require them to hold a public hearing, and we're going to require them to issue a report. Why is the language permissive, and why has open and transparent been deleted?
And they couldn't answer. Republican that was helping Comer on this process couldn't even tell them what the crime was. Like, it's a high crime. What high crime? I don't know. It's like an Abbott and Costello sketch. And these guys have nothing. It used to be the case that we would only impeach people if they did impeachable offenses. That we had a serious Congress that actually took laws and rules and norms seriously. That took their jobs governing seriously. That's not what's happening anymore. This Republican conference is a total clown show. It's just clowns to the left of them, clowns to the right, clowns everywhere. They don't feel like they need to come up with an actual reason to impeach Joe Biden. They just want to say that they're impeaching Joe Biden. Like, that's all this is. It's just PR all the way down. And, there's pretty important stuff out there. These guys are refusing to fund Ukraine, our allies who are being invaded by Russia. People are dying. People are suffering in Ukraine. They're refusing to fund that. They're even refusing to fund Israel, despite the fact that they had plenty of time to bring college presidents down to berate them and tell them that they're anti-Semitic. That they don't have actual time to fund Israel. That they claim that they're for the border, but they're not even working with the White House with deals on the border. Joe Biden wants to cut a deal on the border. They're not even working with them. There is lots of actual work that Congress could do. And what they're doing instead is holding this kangaroo court to try to, say that they impeach Joe Biden over something, Hunter Biden, Burisma, China. Like, they have no evidence. Meanwhile, the Biden administration is acting responsibly. The Biden DOJ is investigating Joe Biden's own son, not for what Joe Biden did, but for Hunter Biden's refusal to pay taxes, which is appropriate. Hunter Biden should be held to account. That Hunter Biden not paying his taxes while Joe Biden was not president is not an impeachable offense. So they have nothing. All they have is an attempt to tear down Joe Biden, to prop up their 4-time indicted, twice impeached, charlatan, racist game show host nominee that they're going to put forth to this country next year. And so this is the best that they can come up with. Looks pretty weak to me. I think that they should be embarrassed. I think that all of the Republicans who are in Biden districts, all of the supposedly normal Republicans, I'm looking at you, Mike Gallagher, I'm looking at you, Mike Lawler, Ken Buck, people who try to act like, they're not part of the crazy ones. Like, all of these people should be ashamed of themselves for going along with this. But we know they won't be, because they've all made their deal with the devil, Donald Trump. And as part of that deal, they need to fabricate some nonsense about Joe Biden because that's what Donald Trump demands of them. So that's the breaking news from Congress. I wish I could come here to provide you some breaking news about all the things that Congress is doing to help the American people. But, that's not the world we live in. Enjoy the other content we have on the Bulwark. We'll see you back here soon. Hey, if you like this video and our content, I'd love for you to become a Bulwark Plus member. You get bonus podcasts, you get bonus newsletters, you get bonus takes from me that maybe don't come up on the YouTube feed. You can try it out for free at thebulwark.com/free trial. The link is below in the description. We'd love to have you as a member of our community. We have great commenters and great opportunities for people who want to protect democracy.